it was a very emotional day. I'm not surprised we struggled early in the game and had a deficit just with the emotion and what the senior class means to me and what they've done for me personally and the relationship we have. And I struggled to myself to really get involved in the game and get connected to the game and so I can imagine what our seniors had to go through and the emotions of playing the last game here and got behind but charged back and put ourselves back in the game. I thought the difference in the game was could be simple as our last 4 minutes of the first half, and we had empty possessions where we didn't make shots, and some of them were open, and the shots we could usually make, and we didn't. And then to start the second half, we didn't have enough energy, and they were able to generate the lead they did. And it's who we are, though, man. We fight. We got an amazing will to win and desire to win and character, and to make all the plays we made, and to claw our way back and give ourselves a chance to win. So just really proud of my team, proud of the regular season, excited and enthusiastic. It's always hard to lose, and there's no moral victories, and you want your seniors to win their last game here at Wells Fargo. But I love my chances with the group I have, playing anybody that we're going to play in the postseason, in Vegas and in the NCAA tournament.
Hey Bobby, last 4 games, you're in up 70s, 80s. The offense seems to be back on track. Is that right?
Like I mentioned, I think that we struggled. We played good offense. After I think they had like a 21-10 lead, and then once we kind of broke through that, we played good offense for several minutes, and then at the end of the half, we just stopped making some open shots, and if you have an open three, you got to connect. Pull-ups, got to connect. Those are the shots I know we're capable of making, and then same thing early in the second half. But the enthusiasm that we defended with and the urgency that we defended with, really helped boost our offense in the second half, and the ball was going in a lot more frequently.
Coach, you and Shannon obviously have a history that goes way back. So tonight, or just today, the emotions between you two and just the impact of the game.
Yeah, Shannon and I have been through a lot of wars, and Cody and Trey the same thing, and it's you remember the dark days and the great times, and got so many great memories with all those guys, and so they're like family members for me, and so I plan on being here for a long time, and they can always come back and visit me, and hang at my house, and work out at Weather Up Center as their professionals. But we got some more business here the rest of the way. We still have a lot to play for, and so it's going to be, we're just going to go after every game and see where it takes us.
Bobby, Cody hit the big three and then struggled at the foul line. What do you say to him after?
I say to him that, hey, if I didn't get a technical off of a 3-point field goal that I thought Remy Martin hit, and then a subsequent, foul, which the 3-pointer was waved off, and that, by the way, has happened to us a couple of times this year, and we were on the wrong side of that, so we were always on the wrong side of that. Me getting a technical in a 1-point game is every bit the same as Cody missing free throws. I mean, it was a crazy finish. I mean, Pickens, he's got to be high 80s, and he missed 2, and a lot of pressure in these games, and there's a lot on the line, so it's. But I told him that we would never have been in the game with some of the shots he was making and his defense if it wasn't for that, and we still had a chance to win the game, on the last possession. So there's so many things that go into winning and losing. You can't just point to your free throws at the end.
So before the Pac-12 training, do you guys get the reset button, or how do you do that?
I just think anyone that's disappointed shouldn't be, in our locker room when you give that type of effort. And again, Stanford, you can say what you want about them, and everyone's going to evaluate their season, but you know, their non-conference is a throwout for me. They're you know, they're the biggest team that we'll play against. They have experienced front court players that are productive. You know, Travis, how many teams are going to be able to deal with a guy like that? Pickens, I think he had 20 in the second half. He's hitting threes and doing his thing. I mean, they're a very good team, you know, I think. And so, you know, not disappointed considering where we were in that game. You know, down 19, and, you know, most teams might have lost by 25 or something. A bad team or just an average team, but you know, our desire to win, and you know, the guys in the locker room, it was proud of their effort and how they fought for the win.
What's the message for your team going into the postseason play now?
That we could beat anybody in the country. That we've already done that in you know, in the non-conference and in our league. You know, we've played so many close games. You know, we've proven that we could beat some of the best teams in the country handily. You know, our tournament in Vegas, we've already won a championship in Vegas, so that's a positive. That, you know, I know the guys remember how that felt. Even though there are some that might want to say that, you know, that season, that part of the season was so long ago that it shouldn't count, but it does count. You know, so everyone, you know, this is a season. This is a Pac-12 season, and there's an entire season. So, you know, everything we've done goes into the team that we've been in. All the close games just proves that, you know, you're going to have to bring, you know, a very good game to the table to beat our team, and you're going to have to play for 40 minutes. So get ready to play in the last minute or two, you know, because you're not, you know, no team has defeated us, you know, where we're just, you know, playing the last 2 minutes out, playing the string out. Every game, even our Stanford loss at Stanford was close at the 3-minute mark. It was a 2-point game. So, you know, we're gonna, you know, if you want to beat us, you better bring your A stuff and be ready to play for 40 minutes.
Bobby, what does it say about Cody for him to come out here alone and speak in front of the media after what happened?
He's prepared for life and the next step, and you know, everyone has adversities, and you know, he wants to win as bad as anybody on our team, and most people that I've met in my life, and he just doesn't say it. He walks it. He talks it. He works on his game. He's done that for every workout that I've had him in. So, you know, do I think he deserved to step to the line as a senior and make those and see where the game would go next? Yes, but that's not life. Sometimes you got to deal with hard losses and adversity and see, you know, how you respond to it. But he's a man that's prepared for life now when he's done playing at Arizona State.
Coach, how do you assess this regular season and what it means for the program moving forward?
I just think that you know, it's been outstanding for me. It's been the best year in coaching that I've had, you know, top to bottom. You know, just it's a great group of guys, good people, hard workers, you know, fun team. You know, you never know what to expect. Just when I'm thinking it looks as bad as it could possibly look, down 19 and having to use timeouts, they find you know, another surge, and they've done that all year. So you just want your guys to play together, play for each other, and just try and win. They got tremendous character.